I'm Jerry Fraser. I'm publisher of National Fisherman Magazine, and I'm down here at the Fish Exchange in Portland, Maine. These are fish off the dragger Robert Michael. They've been just caught yesterday. They're being unloaded this morning. They're about as fresh as you can get. And the beauty of a display auction is that the buyers, when they come in, they don't just bid generically on fish, but they'll actually bid on these fish in particular, box by box. And what that system does is it encourages the fishermen to land fish that are in primo condition.
We unload boats, and once the fish is unloaded and iced and tagged, it'll be placed onto our floor as a all-display auction. What this does, it provides the buyers the opportunity to come in prior to the auction to observe and to grade the fish to their needs to make their purchases for their clients and their customers.
More and more fish is being sold at display auctions today because of this. Yet despite that, we're seeing the per capita consumption of fish going down. I think 10 years ago it was about 16.5 pounds per person. Today it's down to about 14.5 pounds per person. The reason that fish probably are not consumed to the extent we'd like to see is the notion people have that they're expensive. But the reality is just the opposite. Fish has always been the poor man's food. Jesus, when he fed the multitudes, he didn't feed them beefsteak. He couldn't afford it. As a matter of fact, he certainly couldn't afford it today. We saw last week there were a number of stories in the media about how the price of beef has gone up to an average of $5.36 a pound. That's higher than a lot of fish. We're seeing chicken up as well, pork up as well. Bacon is up 64 cents a pound. 64 cents a pound more for bacon, and you know, if you eat in a restaurant, almost anything you eat is going to have bacon wrapped around it or sprinkled on it.
The prices are generated on a couple different ways. It's all based on supply and demand. There is fish that comes in from Canada. I mean, there is frozen fish that comes into the marketplace. There are auctions to the south down in Gloucester and New Bedford. So all those factors weigh in onto what the price of fish is going to be. Also, you know, with our display auction, we find that the higher quality fish is going to command the higher price on the auction. For a couple reasons is that it's going to give better yield and meat costs, and also has better shelf life. So if I'm a buyer, I'm looking for the best quality fish at the best price I can get, because it's going to be suitable for my customer, and they're going to be happy because their customer is going to buy it. So it's all, you know, meeting the needs of that consumer after you purchase it. Fish right now is a great value, particularly after Good Friday. I think your prices will moderate. I think you'll see, particularly pollock fillets will be in the market. You know, probably $4.99, $3.99, and that's bones out and everything. A nice, clean, clear fillet, and plus the health benefits of eating fish is always, everybody knows that. You know, that you get your omegas and, you know, good cholesterols and all that. So, I mean, I see, you know, fish prices going through the summer. You know, $4.99, $5.99 for pollock and for haddock. I think haddock is going to be a good value. There's a lot of haddock showing up right now. So, in fact, there was 50,000 pounds in New Bedford today. So, I think you'll see a lot of $4.99, $3.99 haddock in the market right now. So, I think that's a very good value and it's a very good product.
Meat eaters are paying a lot more for their food, and consumers ought to be thinking about branching out into seafood if they haven't thought about it already. Eat fish. It's not only good for you, it's good for your wallet.